want to talk about Mappa, of course, famous for quite a lot of anime titles. And also, somehow, some information kind of got leaked that Mappa is a bit of a slave driver, right? Making people burn out and quit. And so this article here by CBR, you're not supposed to talk about it. I want to break this down, right? You're not supposed to talk about it. Are you kidding me now, bruv? Imagine, right, being a fan of anime. You really want to love anime, and you want to work on an anime title. You want to go, yeah, right, I'm going to join an animation studio and make something amazing, right? You join Mappa, and then they just work you to the bone. Well, let's have a look at the article. Even anime's industry's best known non-profit can't answer for Jujutsu Kaisen's Mappa controversy. So consistent releases from series like Jujutsu Kaisen have helped anime's popularity. Yes, it has, isn't it? It's difficult, so people tend to keep it bottled up and don't necessarily talk about it. Okay. Conceded Genga-chan, who is an animator and representative for Anime Supporters, a non-profit organization committed to the betterment of the anime industry for animators. When you've got a charity that's set up to help animators, I think that kind of tells you that situation is not good. But there you go. Mappa has come under fire for poor working conditions. Right? So they had a sit down again with the charity organization, right? And they were calling the anime studios into question. Previously described by employees as a nightmare and catastrophic. We've heard reports about this before. To keep costs low, studios rely on a revolving door of freelance animators responsible for producing results with a harsh turnaround times, right? Often this results in burnout. I don't know about you, but if you're like Mappa or a high quality studio, it's a bit of a risk, isn't it? Burning out your staff when you want high quality. You're like famous for high quality stuff. You're like, yeah, no, there's always another one. There's always another hero that wants to die at the front lines. I'm like, I'm not sure that's a great idea. It's like you're saying like, oh, you know, every other, you know, animator that comes out of graduate school is going to like, yeah, I'm going to love working for Mappa and just burn myself out drawing. It's crazy because they all have to like draw in a particular style. It's not like they're drawing their own thing. They're like, okay, we have to copy this style, right, and draw this frame by frame. So regarding Mappa, it said there's a rule that you're not supposed to talk about it. This is a mess, bruv. This is a mess. It's like, what? Most people who work in animation are fundamentally artistic, and a weird fact of the situation is that a difficult environment can sometimes lead to greater artistic work. Yes, it can. I'm not disagreeing with that, right? It's like if you put pressure on an artist, if you say, okay, you've got a deadline, they kind of, they do tend to work, you know, faster, right? Rather than saying, okay, you have till next year, because then they just sit around and do nothing. There's a balance. If you're a great artist, you want to keep them on your staff. It's like, oh no, that's okay. They're expendable. We've got another one coming. Ultimately, you want to, you know, slave drive your best employee and then give them a big reward. It's got to be worth it. It's not, you don't burn them out. You don't kill the golden goose, right? It's just nonsense, right? But there you go. This is what they're doing. Like, lots of people are quitting. You're like, well, hello, right? And there's a big disconnect between anime's global success and animator wages. And I'm like, this is the thing that's killing me the most. You're like, well, hold on. Some animators may earn 200 yen per drawing. 200 yen, that is like basically a natto roll, a little sushi roll from the supermarket. What am I going to do with that? Am I going to pay the rent? Right? I got to pay my bills. Right? So that's a lot of drawings. Yeah? And of course, that's not mentioning coloring or other stuff. So if you did 300 pages a month, you'd get $417, 60,000 yen. What are you going to do with that, bruv? I hope you're living at your parents, because that is... I mean, if you've got to, like, even if you've got to travel to work, buy your lunch, buy your dinner, right? It's no good, right? And remember, in Japan, the inflation has been going up and salary has been not, right? So cost of living has going up and up and up, right? So nearly 90% of animators quit within 3 years because they can't survive. Well, duh, right? It's what are you going to do with that? What the heck are you going to do with that, man? It's just terrible. It's absolutely terrible, bro. The small wages means it's more easy to become a, to join the industry. Yeah, great. You get a whole load of people jumping in, going, "Hey, there's so many empty jobs. Oh, I can join. I can become an amazing artist." And then you jump in, and then you just burn out. Well, hello. You shouldn't be claiming that at all. It's like, it's easy. This is nonsense. It's easier to break into because of the small wages. I think this is the key thing. I think Genga-chan is trying to like not get killed, right, by certain people in the industry. So he's just like saying, sometimes I'm sure Genga-chan, she, I don't know who it is, right, knows specifically many people have joined the industry and burnt out, and he obviously don't want to mention names and doesn't want to blame particular studios, but clearly this is happening. Oh, hey, things are great. No, they're not. No, they're not great, right? It's very subtle. No, it's not. It's just like, what is this, right? So you've got like, right, Mappa selling, how, I don't know, the argument of course would be like, yeah, okay, so we make the movie, we sell it all across the world, animator gets paid peanuts, we profit, we sell figures, we sell merchandise, we got all the rights. Oh, but it's normal. If you want to be a ruthless corporation, right? Okay, great, wonderful, yeah. But the fact is, like I said, as it says right here, if you've got a talented animator, you don't want them to burn out. You want them to make more anime. It's like, hello, but they're like, yeah, no, it's okay. We've got many more idiots who want to do the same thing. Price to pay for anime, isn't it? Like, hey, ooh. No, that's terrible. That's corrupt. That's rubbish, and it stinks. So this is where animator supporters steps in, right? Since 2010, Sugawara's non-profit has provided housing assistance through the animators dormitory program. So this is what I'm just like, excuse me, what? Right? Giving 77 animators affordable shelter during their early years, right? When industry wages would otherwise force them out. You know what this sounds like to me? We have set up a dorm house. So you animators, right, can work on the treadmill and you've got somewhere to sleep, right? In a room, you know what a dorm is, right? It's in like a room with 5, 6, 8 other people. You don't have to worry about rent. Hey, just work. Maybe you can all share food as well. I'm like, this is supposed to help people, right? Right, this is supposed to help people. This is supposed to help animators, right? This is motivating, yeah? No, it just sounds like a slave house. It just sounds like another way to help people work like slaves. It's just like, no. It's like, thanks, but really no thanks. If there is a need for a charity, that means we have a big problem, right? It's like, no, you should just all stop doing this. Stop working and force the anime industry to pay higher wages. Oh, I'm sorry, corporate. Oh, we can't afford it. Oh, it's really, oh, no, we got plenty of lovely, wonderful animators. Yeah, it's okay. You look at the credit list of lots of anime. You're like, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Vietnamese. You're like, huh. Yeah, competitive, isn't it? Yeah. Everyone wants to make anime, so let's just bleed them dry. There are look, the vice president, right, addressed production woes. There are a lot of challenges, but not just at Mappa. In other words, not just at my place. It's happening everywhere. We're not the only evil people here, right? People are now casually involved with animation. So when they actually get involved, the world is different from what they imagined. Are you trying to like motivate people or drive them away. It's a bit weird, right? That being said, there's no point in actively promoting that animation is difficult. So I'm thinking about how to fill that gap. What? In line with the times, it's important that companies don't leave it up to individuals to work in a way that doesn't create balance between work and private life. Oh, you're still thinking about it. What was there to think about? There's literally nothing to think about. It's just increase the wages. But of course, your stockholders will be like, well, where's our profit? Right? Your direction will be like, where's our profit? Why is the profits going smaller? Right? You just, what? Didn't you just like make millions? No, he didn't make millions. No. Just a couple $100 grand. Sure. Right? If you've got a small little company making, you know, little anime about something, okay, I understand. But when you're a studio mapper, right? You've done Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, right? I'm like, you don't have that excuse. You just don't. The real thing would be a union protecting the rights of animators. But of course, anyone tries to do that, it's going to be right. Mappa would just go out there with a couple of ninjas, bruv, and just go, whoosh. What? You'll never work here again. All right, anyone who joins that union, you'll never work here again. We will blacklist you. It's every industry, you know it. Every industry has the corruption. It's just going to be just terrible, right? So right now, it's just they really need to like come together and say, no, we want a higher salary. But of course, the problem with the competition is that, as you can see, like I said, if you've got Vietnam, even Taiwan, China, who knows? Who else is trying to work in anime, right? You're like, well, you don't want to work? You don't want to work? Okay, fine. I'll just hire this foreigner then, right? It hasn't stopped so-called proud Japanese companies like going, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll support Japan. Japan's number one. Oh, yeah, really? Interesting, right? Interesting. Yeah, don't support this, right? Support people who need a salary, who want bread on the table. They have, you know, they make great stuff for us to watch. They should have food in the fridge. That's it, right? It's crazy, man. Look, these companies like, oh yeah, I'm trying to think how to solve the problem. Shut the hell up. It's just rubbish. And that's it, right? So that's our chat about anime. It stinks. Okay? It stinks, right?